What it is, y'all, it's your old boy Pilk, and I'm coming back with another DanChro video. Now, we have a rerun and a couple of things that have returned to the game tonight that we need to talk about. So, first things up, rerun of last year's Valentine's event. Now, this isn't a groundbreaking situation. We've had a lot of reruns as of late, and it's kind of expected. So this is not necessarily a new situation. But if you farmed it last year, good time to still farm it this year. You've got all the stuff for the movies and all that, so you should be good in that department. So pretty much at that point, you can just focus on rewards and things like that. Not that it's really that much different, but it can just change how you focus on it. Here's all the rewards you need if you haven't unlocked all the videos. Basically, you need a minimum of 1,500 tickets, and just like pretty much prior, tickets are acquired by running any number of different events around the game, i.e., if you go over here to Story Quest, you get tickets from running that. Of course, you're going to get tickets from running your dailies. You should be running these anyway, but all those events will drop tickets, and I believe, unless I'm mistaken, I think Abyssal Exploration, which has reset, and we'll talk about that in a moment. I believe that drops tickets. Not 100% on that, but you should be doing that anyway. But yes, we have a new Abyssal Exploration. We'll talk about that soon. We, once again, have the return of Uncharted Battlefield, which we'll have to talk about as well. So, of course, we'll talk about the event before we get to that, because that's kind of that's the big ticket item there, no pun intended. All right, so obviously get valuable rewards, blah blah blah, the usual stuff. Nothing really new there. Individual point ranking is currently live, and that'll be live until I'll have to go back into the news to find out. But this is all running until the 11th, so don't expect anything to last very long. Like this is gonna be a fast moving event. Obviously, once again, we have boss battles, EXs, test of strength. I expect to have been beefed up a little bit to be a little bit harder. I believe last time this ran, basically, if you had Artemis, you were good. And I kind of expect that to still be the same. They might have beefed it up a little bit, so it's a little bit harder. So let's say like a level 90 Artemis would really shine there. We talked about who's the best to get to level 90, and I honestly think I probably am going to bring my Artemis up to level 90. I've been pondering it for a while. You guys really sounded off on that video, and I think that it's going to be the right choice, especially with this currently live. But nevertheless, let's go back into the notice and see if it has all the dates there. Total point ranking event. Blah, blah, blah. It's now live. And it'll be running through list of characters. Oh, okay. So here's all the characters that earn more medals. Of course, there's all the rerun characters. Up to including Tione there as well. A couple of the units from the general pool. List of characters is stat boost. So these units all get a 20% stat boost, and of course, units from the gacha get a 40% stat boost. Last time this ran, it was at normal rates. So this is an opportunity if you want to get one of these units. The gacha has the, let's say new. It's not really new at this point, but less than a year old, newish style of the pity system. So it's a little bit easier now to pick up these units, but nevertheless, let's see. Event ranking. Let's see. Ranks updated at the following times. Vet ranking. Okay, fine. Don't give me. Here's all the scene cards. You can actually get all the scene cards in here. There's going to be a bunch of them. But, oh, actually, not that many. Thought there'd be more than that. And these scene cards as well. So get all those scene cards and you can get bonuses from all the drops. I've been notoriously bad about running teams with those scene cards, so I need to actually get better about that. And in order to participate, it says you need to clear Monsterphilia Episode 4, Most of us has probably already done that, but if you're new at the game, you will need to clear that in order to participate. So make sure you guys do that. Honestly, in this game, there's really no benefit to sandbagging any of the stories. I know with DanMemo, I did that a lot, just for like Irish farming and things like that. In this game, you really have to clear all the stories, and clear the very hards as fast as possible. But you know, that'll be a thing. Now, the big one here. So we do have abyssal exploration. We do have Uncharted Battlefield. We'll talk about those in their own videos. We do have a re-release of the gacha, but the real treat here is we finally have the DanChro Fest for Freya. We'll talk about her in 1 second. Let's go back in here to the re-release gachas. So this is the gacha for Belle and Ryu for their 2024 Valentine's units. So last year's Valentine's units. I don't remember what these units do. I would imagine they got a little bit of a boost. That's a scene card. Let's go back to the characters themselves. Scene card. Here we go. All right. So, for her, let's take a look. Power is 12,020. HP is 1189, or sorry, 11,891. Strength is 857. Int is 395. Vitality is 482, and Dex is 382. She is an attacking unit, so you know that be what it be. Normal attack 124.8% with 4 consecutive front-facing AoE attacks, and I would imagine most of this when enemy has decreased movement speed grants 50% normal attack damage increase, which is really nice because there's a lot of ways in the game right now to lower that stat. That probably gets a boost. Oh, it never gets a boost. That never changes. Looks like I saw this one change though. Skill 1 is a attack multiplier 180%, cooldown 400. Front-facing AoE attack hits 2 times. That's it. I mean, upgrades at Limit Break 2, but there's not a lot there. Kind of disappointing, I won't lie. Technique 2, Heartfelt Message. Attack multiplier 450%. Cooldown 800. 3 consecutive front-facing round AoE attacks. Grants 30 decreased movement speed to enemy for 12 seconds. I'm guessing that's 30% decreased movement speed. And at Limit Break 3, that upgrades to 450 from 390. These are not groundbreaking upgrades. This, in fairness, this is what I griped about, is that the upgrades are like so incredibly necessary now. But I don't know if this unit got rebalanced at all. We'll have to go in and double check that. Special move attack multiplier 1200, cooldown 2000, which actually is really nice. One hit front-facing AoE attack when the enemy has decreased movement speed, grant 12 seconds of 30% damage increase to your unit, which is actually pretty nice. Remember, because that also beefs up her normal attack. Let's see. So Limit Break 1, it goes up to 900 from 780, and 90% damage increase to 22.5. And the final Limit Break is when it gets all of that, all the rest of that. So that's actually pretty nice. Is she a groundbreaking unit? No. Let's go see if she got a rebalance. I would think so. Let's see. Shop update. Step Up Gacha now live. Let's see. Doesn't look like it. So re-release featuring the Sweet Infatuation, blah, 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 blah. It's got just connected to 10 draws that you get. It says our the 10th row slot. Let's see. The gacha bonus points you're doing will be added to the following rules. One pay gacha gets 2 points. This is nothing new. Oh, we didn't talk about Belle either. So, Electric is one of those teams that has needed some help, but I don't see anything here about either one of these units getting a buff. Let's go look at what Bell does real quick. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I missed it, and I do apologize. I am a bit under the weather if you can't hear it in my voice. Let's take a look here. There's Ryu. There's Bell. Let's see what Bell does. Oh, come on. Come on, you. It's trolling me. There we go. All right, so... Okay, no, he is an assist. He's an assist. It said adventurer back there, or I misread it, probably. So, power 9490, HP is 3656, strength 771, int 841, vitality 90, and dex 266. So, his first assist skill, attack multiplier 250, cooldown time 50 seconds, front facing round AoE attack, hits one time. Applies 30% decreased movement speed to the enemy for 20 seconds. That's actually really good. There's a lot of units that get a big buff from that. So that skill could be pretty nice. Rabbit's Devotion +1. When in battle, 15% normal damage increase to your unit. 22% magic increase to your unit. And 15% dex to your unit. So all the way around a really nice unit. I actually like the assist on this one. Shockingly. Let's see. So it's skill 1, he does get a buff from 162.5 to 187.5%, with 7.5% reduced endurance. But he keeps the best part of his skill no matter what. So A0 he'll still be viable. That goes up to 250 with a 10% reduced endurance at max limit break. So that be a thing. But if I'm honest, the gacha you should be paying attention to here is Freya. Now, I haven't really looked into what Freya does. Let's take a quick gander here and see how this plays out. So right out of the gate, Freya is an assist, not an adventure, which you would kind of expect because she is a goddess. Power is 9550, HP is 3659, strength's 877, int 771, vitality's 90, and dex is 254. But let's see what she does. So 65-second cooldown time, even a max limit break, which is interesting. Support technique to your unit, apply 50% damage increase to your unit for 30 seconds. When in battle, 30% electric damage to your unit. When in battle, grants 22.5% technique damage to increase to her own units. Activated when the Freya Familia adventure is in use. Who's a Freya Familia adventurer that's electric? I'll have to go look at that. Increase. That's weird. When a battle grants 30% HP increase to her own unit and activated when Freya Familia affiliated adventure is in use at the start of the game. Grants 200% special move cooldown reduction to her own units. That's actually really nice. Okay. Okay. So she's really only designed to work with Freya Familia units. But how many Freya Familia units are electric? Let's find out. So easiest way to do this, because I know I am lacking a shocking number of units in this game. If you go up here to Field Guide, we can actually sort and filter this down by Freya Familia. There we go. Oops. What? Let's reset all of this. Reset all of this, and we'll check Freya Familia. There we go. There are no electric Freya Familia units as of yet. At all. Okay. Probably means there's one coming. Did I do this wrong? Okay, let's just sort this by electric units. Just do a big... So I'm only missing Ryu and the swimsuit eyes. Yeah, electric's really not that beefy. There's probably something coming down. I mean, they would not release her in this fashion if there wasn't something coming, I would hope. But man, that sends a weird message. That is a strange choice. Obviously, I want the unit. I'm going to do a quick one and done on the banner. I'm going to laugh if we get her right out of the gate. It would be hilarious. But I don't know where or when I would use her is kind of the problem. It just seems weird. No eyes animation, so we can't guarantee we're getting her, but... And we got a UR scene card. A scene card I probably already have max, too, is the funny part. Okay. That is what it is. I'm going to ponder this. I do want to go in on this banner, but I don't know how crazy I want to go on this banner. And anyway, we're going to save it for stream. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be back to streaming. I apologize we haven't been streaming lately because I have been a bit under the weather. But weird. Sound off in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. I can say with a fair amount of certainty we will probably be getting an electric adventure in the near future, but it's an odd choice. It's definitely an odd choice. Nevertheless, guys, don't forget to make sure that you get all your rewards out of the Golden Time event. I've got a bunch of rewards here, so I need to go finish up farming these. Obviously, we need these gacha tickets for certain, and you do not need to sleep on the fragments and the, I don't know. The Fauna used to be really, really, really good. I don't even know anymore. And I'm not going to worry about the scene card because I already have that maxed out. So probably work on the lanterns, the silken hair ornament. Definitely need the mystical fauna. There's no question about that. Those are, I mean, they're good, but they're way more important now than they ever have been. And obviously, we need all these, all the dice for the ability board. But make sure you farm that up. It's going away on the 31st. So you got like 2 more days to take care of that. Like, share, comment, all that good stuff. And let's see you guys again real soon.